Hey, so, I really got to ask you, again, for those of you who are sleeping through this and are, again, walking through an open book test right into fascism, once we get to, like, a Handmaid's Tale level, which we're already at, because, these ICE agents in the airports and the defunding of TSA is literally them monitoring who is and who isn't leaving the United States. Like, it's just a further and further intrusion of Big Brother on our everyday lives. And again, Hegseth is delusional about this war in Iran. He thinks we're winning when we are completely losing. Because again, war is not fought the way it used to be fought. There are no boots on the ground anymore. It's all drone strikes and hidden attacks and again, they've taken out our radar capabilities, so we don't really know where the fuck we're flying the planes and the drones and the missiles to, because we don't know where we're going because our radar isn't working because they took that out first, which was the smart thing to do because we are fighting an enemy who is much more prepared for this war than we ever will be. But again, Hegseth thinks it's going to trigger Armageddon. Kushner thinks it's going to trigger Armageddon. Netanyahu thinks it's going to trigger Armageddon. Also, fun fact, Israel has this little thing called the Samson Protocol, and that is where they launch their nukes that they're not supposed to have, but we can't talk about that either, willy-nilly at whoever they feel like flying them the fuck at, including the US, Iran, China, who the hell knows. But yeah, Israel has nukes, and if the world turns against them and it's like, hey, you can't do this anymore, their grand plan is to launch them all willy-nilly, whoever the fuck they feel like launching them at. So that gets to that point, we're all going to be living in an unending nuclear winter. So there's also that. So again, for those of you that are sleeping and not paying attention, what the fuck is your game plan? What do you have to offer? What do you have to offer? What does MAGA have to offer us in the post-nuclear wasteland? Because so far, it's fucking zilch. Zero fucking nothing. But meanwhile, those of us who are paying attention and want to stop this, we have intelligence and sympathy and empathy and capability and brains in our fucking skulls enough to rebuild what we lose. Again, what the fuck does MAG have to offer? What does conservatism have to offer? What does religion have to offer at times like this? Fucking nothing. You can't fix stupid, but sometimes you can't charge admission. Like, share, follow for more. Again, y'all need to look around, pay attention, and say we need to put a fucking stop to this and bring out the goddamn guillotines. I'm tired of being the only one that's paying attention.